Oh, it's been a while since I've done this, so let's see if I remember it all. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another session of Tales of Harbor, an actual play of OVA here on Twitch. I'm Wordsy, and I'm going to be your DM for this one. Joining me joining me are my good friends, Public Opinion,
Hello.
B Drops,
Hello.
and Action Shakespeare.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. I would normally say hello, everybody, but whatever. We're not here for that right now.
We haven't done it in a bit,
Yeah,
but it still lives with me.
say hello, everybody. So, hey, if you have not heard, this is an actual play where we're going to play some dice games for your entertainment. Should be very fun. But we cannot begin until the beginning began from last time. The preview from last time, the girls contended with the dirtiest and sneakiest players in Mineshaft's underbelly, and that foray into the darker side of the world at large. Luckily, through some quick thinking, some good old-fashioned backing out of a bad situation, the crew was able to out and back on the job this time, heading for Kodo Academy.
Woo!
You did it.
Yeah.
Success. Kodo Academy is a prestigious, hyper-exclusive private school where students go to support learning their unique talents and sharpen their mental and physical acumen well above the standard for the average high school student. We rejoin the girls as they are back on the road heading towards their new future.
Everything is normal.
Everything is normal. Oh, there's spoilers already on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh no!
Yeah, back on the road. It's all right. So, you guys are driving on the road. Normally, this is where I would get a temperature check of everybody, but we have some matters to attend to.
It's been a couple weeks. How about you get that temperature?
we have
Fahrenheit or
time.
Celsius.
We have time.
I'm sorry, Pio's the other one being good.
So last time, B rolled a travel check for the group, which we will get into now. And B, you rolled one hell of a doozy, let me tell you.
Oh no, what did I do?
So, you guys are heading on some highways towards Kodo Academy. It is a very kind of out of the way off private school. It's a couple 100 miles away from Mineshaft, but you guys have nothing but gas and time. So Butup, you rolled a 19 last time, and I'm gonna say, I guess, where is everybody at right now? Because last we left off, things were spicy. Things were tasty, spicy, and
a little bit of a kick.
A little bit of a kick to it. I guess where's everybody at in the van? Yeah, some people threw up. Where are people
threw up.
Where are people at in the van?
Ruined friendships.
Whoa.
Some people are timid.
Yeah, guys, what's up? I'm doing all right. I'm pretty sure.
I think I'm okay.
So kind.
Yeah, am I not?
What's happening?
Well, I can say at least that Victoria's probably been mostly just curled up in the back of the van.
Okay.
Also important detail, Daisy and Victoria also have gotten like 1 hour sleep.
They have not been you guys would have been on the road for a little bit, so like that 1 hour of sleep is it's starting to wear, I would think. You know that like tired you get when it's like 4 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
and you're like, if I sleep now, it'll only be for a short time, but it is a necessity. You're starting to get to that point. Uh, Zelen, I will say you were probably the most vigilant then. Um, Strewn across the road ahead, kind of in the early morning mist, you see a basket directly in the center of the road. Uh, it is a bit wide, wicker. There's a blue like point coming from the top of the basket down from a blanket that's kind of draping over it, and it is entirely taking up, the driving lane.
Daisy, look out.
Daisy,
Marines off the road and they all die.
Daisy,
The end. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Yeah. That's tales over. Good night.
Goodbye, everybody.
See you on nights.
Oh no. You pull the wheel, Daisy, and you're able to stop the car. With a closer look now, Daisy, Zelen, you can both see there is a trail of red liquid leading from the center of this road into the woods from the basket.
I'm gonna go check it out.
What? we could just go around and keep going.
Somebody could be hurt.
Fine. puts name in park.
You put name in park. There's an audible chaw, and
I liked it better when it clunked.
and Zelen, you step out. It's early. The sun is not fully crested over the sky on the horizon, and there is just a smidgen of noise coming from the basket.
What kind of noise?
It sounds like gurgling.
Oh. I'm going to go take a look in the basket.
Okay. You take a look in the basket, and there's a note. There's still a blanket covering it. There's a note that is hanging down from the front of the basket. Do you open the basket? Do you read the note first?
I'll read the note first.
Hello, my name is Pet Shop. I am no longer owned, and I need a home. Would you be able to give me a home? The note says. I don't know why I read it like that, but hey.
Recent events gonna make me cry. Ah!
I take a look in the basket.
There appears to be a little black dog inside of the basket. The dog is like kind of lapping at some water and going, and when it looks up at you, it gives you a little, oh.
Bobby.
the reactions. Puppy.
I'm going to move the basket over to the side of the road, and then I'm going to follow that trail of liquid.
You follow the trail that seems to lead into the woods a bit. There's a set of footprints that you can follow for what seems to be a while, but it stops suddenly.
I look up.
There's nothing above you.
Well, then I look around.
Yeah, give me a perception. Anything you have for investigating an area?
Yeah, I'm good at it now. World's greatest detective.
How are you?
Don't you forget it. Let's see.
I'm so good at looking.
My eyes.
How much do I get from? Yeah, I got these glasses. I got detection.
Hmm. You only need to get a 10.
Well, I got a
Wow.
15. So.
Well, dang. Yeah, your eyes are suited for the investigative nature of searching, and you find the trail that you followed before. It leads. You see what could be like maybe some broken branches, but that path seems to move in multiple directions. Whoever that trail of red liquid belonged to, they appear to be long gone.
They exploded.
I smell the liquid.
It kind of smells like jelly jam, maybe.
Someone's got that logged. I don't know how your smell logistics go.
I mean, if it smells like a thing she has smelled before, she could recognize it, much as anyone would recognize the smell.
She's got a nose. I can see it. It's on the screen.
It's true. She also has a mouth. That doesn't always mean.
Damn.
The ability to smell is important for identifying danger, and
It's true.
it's
Gases and such.
yeah. So the mannequin body can smell,
Nice.
but it cannot taste on its own.
Curses. Hey guys, there's
So
a
I guess
story you might want to read.
yeah. All right. Guess she goes.
Solid. Everything
Yeah.
good out there?
I can't
through the
find.
gloves.
I can't locate whoever put the dog on the road.
That's a dog over there?
There is what appears to be a dog in the basket.
As you are talking to Daisy through your glove, the next time you look down, the dog is now some sort of like baby hippo.
But
Well, I didn't take it with me.
Oh, okay.
I just moved the basket.
Ah, okay.
yeah.
I-
seems a little big
You rolled
to be
a
a dog.
you rolled a 15. I'll say with that investigation check, you noticed that while you were looking around.
There's a Bippo now.
Yep.
Daisy, this is a shape-shifting animal.
Ah. I mean, what?
You guys hear
I'm
from the back of the van, "Hey guys, it's like, it's kind of early. What's happening? Why are we stopped?"
somebody left an animal in the road.
Somebody's trying to give away a shape-shifting animal.
Timothy opens the back of the van, and looks.
Rolls over like Donald Duck.
You guys look out the back of the van, and in a basket that the Dylan has pushed to the side of the road, there appears to be some sort of penguin.
Victoria's going to hold a finger out to the penguin.
It raises its arms up. It's quite small.
Uppies.
Puppy.
Oh, picks it up.
Yeah, you pick up the little penguin. It morphs into an iguana.
Oh.
And
Weird.
is there a lot of distinct animals you have to carry in different ways?
Dylan's going to put the note by Victoria. The note says its name is Pet Shop.
Pet shop, huh?
I guess that makes sense.
The note was written in the first person, right?
Yes, as if the person wanted to be coming from Pet Shop, so that nothing could be traced back to them.
Or did Pet Shop write the note?
Pet Shop turns into a parrot. Pet Shop wrote the note.
Well, Zon's gonna pick up the basket as well in case there's anything else in it.
It still feels a little heavy. There might be more under the blanket that was covering Pet
Oh
Shop.
my god, it's full of pet shops.
I searched the basket. I'm looking for clues.
There appears to be about 6 or 7 jars of jellies and jams.
Are they labeled?
They are not, but they are all the same color as what was on the ground.
Huh.
They're okay. I think Pet Shop might eat the jam. I think it might be food for Pet Shop.
When you say food for Pet Shop turns into a dog again and tail begins to wag.
I think you already had one today. I don't know if you need another one yet.
It puts its head like as close as it can towards you.
And I guess I don't know how long it's been out there.
You hungry?
It's
Zone will open one of the jars and incline it towards Pet Shop.
they begin eating. Guy, what are we doing with the animal?
We're apparently feeding it.
Are we?
It's hungry.
Should we take it to a shelter or something?
Not a bad idea at this point.
There's shelters for things like this?
I don't know. I'm up. I literally just woke up.
Okay. Victoria, I'm wondering what would happen if I pet it with the glove hand. Do you think that would be bad for it or good for it? If we could, like, do you think it's magic?
No clue. She holds it a little closer to try.
Do you reach out your gloved hand?
Just a little bit, just one finger.
Okay. You reach out your hand, and wherever that finger kind of moves along the animal, the skin kind of like wriggles and turns into like a really opaque silver surface, almost clay like.
Does it react in any way as if it's uncomfortable or in pain or anything?
It seems to be more focused on the food.
Okay.
Maybe loves jam.
Shrugs.
Well, I wonder, were all the things it shifted into roughly the same size?
Yeah, they're all very small versions of those animals. Pet Shop is not very big.
Very small.
How small?
Like the baby hippo was about the size of a baby beagle.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe we could keep it.
Are we sure? I suppose for the time being.
I don't know if it's strictly biological, so it may be much easier to keep than a regular pet in a circumstance where resources may be limited.
Sure. I'll see about the I guess we should look into feeding it just jam. Can I see one of those jars?
Yeah, Daisy was gonna ask. Let's see. Daisy's just been sitting in the car, kind of observing. But if they come back,
Yeah,
with a jar, she wanted to analyze it.
of course. Timony will default to you. He does not know plants and plant products.
Yeah, let me get some of that. Let me discern fruits.
If you I guess, do you guys bring the animal back to the car?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
She's not stopping it. She knows she can't.
Timony grabs a jar and hands it to you, Daisy. If you would like to make a knowledge check about the byproducts of plant-based,
Plants and potions sounds like a thing.
absolutely.
I mean, I'm also smart.
You are. I think that is absolutely important. It might be important later as well.
Maybe. 15.
15, yes. Okay. So these are like it's like a mix of different jams and jellies. It's apple and grape and strawberry kind of swirled together to make like super jelly. Maybe sweetened a little bit. And it just kind of has a weird kind of rainbowish like color throughout. But Pet Shop seems to enjoy it.
Does it have a is there a known name like for this recipe? That's sort of like super jelly.
Yeah, super jelly.
Okay. Dave's only other idea is to cross reference
Mhm.
super jelly, Google search super jelly and and changelings, I guess.
With a 15, I will say you had the foresight to kind of like add add an extra search term to your look up. Not a lot of information on changelings. Super jelly is people use it to feed animals as like a quick and easy thing they can make that an animal will enjoy in this world.
One more search.
Okay.
Nearby farmers markets.
Oh, sure.
You want to roll another?
I would like you to roll another, yes.
How about smart
Okay.
and connected?
This is a perfect opportunity for this, yes.
Yeah. Okay. It's basically the same roll as before.
But different. Because
But different.
implications. Yeah.
Because of the implication. 12.
Okay. With a 12, Daisy, you think back to Harbor. When you guys were helping rebuild the city and being part of that project, you got to meet a lot of the local shopkeepers and stuff. Those people have connections with people outside the city that ship stuff in. And you recall it's not on your way, but there, like, if you take like a detour of like 5 miles, there would be a farmer's market you could head up for some ingredients.
And maybe some super jam.
Maybe some super jam.
Okay. Well, don't know if they'd want him back, but probably have a pretty good idea of what direction it came from.
There is a little squeak as Pet Shop has turned into some sort of bat.
Bat the size of a baby beagle.
Maybe a little
Which
smaller.
is,
Yeah,
yeah, I
Is
don't
it-
know. That sounds about
it's
right. actually.
It's relative.
Okay, so it's all. Oh, it's relative, so it's not maintaining mass. It's just smaller than whatever it's changing into.
Yeah, that like it has a maximum size. I will say, like no bigger than the baby beagle.
No bigger than the baby beagle.
Yeah.
How big's the bat then? The
Sometimes
bat's gotta be tiny.
He is pretty small. Yeah.
It can
Baby.
compact itself, but it can't expand too far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, there might be shelters or whatever. I don't know. We're heading to a university or sort of academy. I don't know.
Kodo Academy.
Are they?
They're college, right?
Yeah, they are
I mean,
for
There's probably.
first through college.
I don't know. Might be some biology people, anthropology.
I'll look up shelters on the way in like an hour when I get up. And
Yeah, I'd love to be up in an hour.
do you want to take a break? I've been sleeping.
Maybe.
Yeah, Timothy will swap.
He's the car.
Not you. You need your sleep too.
Okay.
Zelen, do you mind taking the wheel?
Okay.
Very good.
Don't tell anyone I allowed this.
I will not log it in the official job log. Timothy has a little binder that says job log on it.
Do not tell anyone that
Make sure not to record. I'll
Look.
be.
I do technically have a driver's license.
Oh. I got my learners.
All right.
I am in possession of a driver's license that has my photograph on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet.
displays it.
It does have a photograph on it.
What's the name?
Zelen Mari.
Okay.
It's
it's you.
in the system.
Huh.
It's true.
As far as the government is concerned, it's authentic.
Thanks, government. You're the best government. I love you. So I think we're good here. You guys hop in the old van.
Yeah.
Pet shop.
Kicks back for a little bit.
Pet
The
shop.
monster has waned.
Pet shop is gonna sidle up to I guess Victoria because Zelen's driving, and just kind of make a circle and plop down.
Oh,
Yeah. Animal.
I thought you guys might like Pet shop.
Who doesn't love a beast?
I've had Pet Shop for 5 minutes, but if anything happened to it,
Yeah, for real.
Oh well, that's unfortunate.
It's Pet Shop or Timony. It's
Pet
gotta
Shop.
go.
Oh damn! You're joking, right?
listen, he's a smart kid, and he's also buff. He can figure it out.
Pet shop's a baby.
Yes, baby. Anyway, Victoria's happily finding comfort in the presence of the baby, just ready to go back to napping with the baby.
Okay. So Victoria, Daisy kind of finds a spot in the back to relax. Maybe pulls out the makeshift cot that Timony made. While spirits are high, how's everybody feeling?
That's the way to put it.
Yeah.
Well, Zelen has been. Zelen doesn't fully trust this pet shop creature, but is so thankful that it's given Victoria something that she's that if it eats souls or whatever, she'll cross that bridge later.
I love you, Zelen.
Problem for the future.
That's a future issue. That's not a me right now problem. That's okay. Daisy, you're sweepy, but how else you feeling?
Oh shit! I took a bite of something.
Oh no, I'm sorry. You want to wait?
Daisy's chewing.
Sorry, I had a potato. I wanted to eat it.
Oh, Snoop,
Um.
got a potato.
Yeah, just a whole potato. Daisy's fucking flagging. Are you kidding me? Emotional and physical wretch.
Jesus.
Man, yeah. She, not to be like, oh, I'm a victim too.
say it if she feels it. I want to hear it.
It didn't feel good. None of that felt good. and it's and trying to drive after that while fueled by an hour of sleep and an energy drink, she is just like the minute she does not have to do an active task, she is just conking out.
Victoria.
She's
Oh, go ahead.
not trying not to pay anybody any mind while she is conscious, though.
Okay. Live and let live. Let bygones be bygones until you buy guns.
The offending party doesn't get to say that, but sure.
So, Victoria,
I think it's time you apologize.
how's it going?
Well, thankfully, Victoria's upset about everything, but graciously, having been kind of hungover and had an hour of sleep at most. Actually, I don't think she got any sleep, unlike Daisy. She's just ready to crash, so that's working to her benefit right now. She is just out. Not looking forward to any part of this whatsoever. So
Doesn't seem
she's just
positive.
enjoying the sleep, the oblivion while she has it.
Ah, sweet oblivion, take me. Okay. Everybody's being got the sweebies. Zelen, you are on the late shift driving a big chunk of the way towards Kodo Academy.
The late early shift.
You are soon joined by early morning Timony, who has pulled out from his bag a little coffee maker and hot plate, where he is making a little bit of coffee using his French press, which he has also brought in a special container.
How are you such a dweeb?
Leave him alone, that's valid.
You're so buff. How did you manage both of these things?
He can carry more nerd crap when he's buff.
This is true.
He kind of like moves to the front seat and he kind of a long drive, huh?
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I don't know how far apart are places usually.
Like 30 minutes. No,
Like in general? Like places?
Well,
About
how
20
far
minutes
apart do
away.
people build towns?
depends on usually like 15 to 50 miles roughly.
I suppose this place is kind of farther away than most then.
Yeah, this is probably the first time we've been this far away from harbor since moving there.
Everywhere we go is every step further away is the furthest I've ever been from harbor.
That's really poetic.
It's very strange out here.
Yeah. He looks back at the two other sleeping members of ASE, and it's pretty peaceful.
Well, I hope so.
I also hope.
Tony, I've been thinking about how I'm going to, about what persona I might adopt at the school and how I should act. And I've been thinking that I might try just being genuine for this one.
Genuine you is like awesome. So,
Well,
I think people will respond well.
I don't know, but just this might be my only chance to ever go to school. So, just in case it does go well, I would like, if there's any chance of having real connections. I don't know if I'd want to mess that up with any particular facade.
Okay. Yeah. Let's make friends. We're. Oops, sorry. That was the chicken hearts. We, we're on a job, but that doesn't mean we can't, uh, make the most of it.
Yeah, who knows though? I wonder how long it'll take. I wonder how long we'll get.
Well, depends on how long it takes us to find the item. If it takes us a while, we'll be there a while.
I don't- But I don't know. I know Victoria obviously can't keep her there very long before it's so. I guess that shouldn't be selfish.
It's okay to be a little selfish.
But I don't know. Perhaps it will be nice, and she will feel more comfortable if it's not hostile towards her.
Well, I think this is where he pulls out his little binder and pulls out a separate binder from inside. This is where Operation Really Good Friends comes into play. And he has a little diagram that shows like you and him like in stickers, and he circles it. So we are really good friends with Victoria, and that makes her happy. So, if we continue this activity for our duration here, she should remain happy while we are still being really good friends to her. I call it the old friend play.
Oh, there's to worry about leaving her alone right now, because we'll be, in separate grades from her, and she'll be alone. But I gotta make sure that if she needs me, I can be there.
I think if there's an opportunity for you to be there for your friend, you will do your best to be there. So I wouldn't worry so much. I don't know a more reliable person than you.
There's going to be a lot going on this one. I just worry about how many plates I may need to keep spinning.
I'll help.
Thank you, Timothy.
It's my pleasure. I'll send you the PDF version of the good friend plan later. It's fine. I think the rest of the ride is pretty uneventful. You guys, there's the sun begins to rise. There's early morning coffee. Timony has little breakfast bowls that are pre-portioned for everybody if they would like to partake.
Going to see if Pet Shop wants any of it.
Pet Shop sniffs it, but it doesn't have any jelly on it, so he does not. They don't eat it. They turn into a cat and just kind of.
Only jelly.
Yeah, she shrugs and sets it aside.
All right. So, if y'all don't mind, I think we can go to the school, huh?
Were
we going to? Was there any actual intention to go to a farmer's market, or?
I think we can say you guys just went there. It's no big. Yeah, it's just a stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Apparently, there's no given leads on that front.
Who cares? It's ours now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well,
That was the only reason she looked it up.
Oh yes, yeah, go ahead.
all right. Maybe just as an aside, you know, while we're at the farmers market,
Mhm.
if Victoria's attending the pet shop, Zelen might pull Daisy aside at that point
Of course, yeah.
to have a conversation about some things.
Yeah, you guys pop by the farmers market. Timony is gonna grab a list of things you might need for super jelly, and he'll like lead Victoria through the market to grab that stuff.
Daisy,
What?
Daisy, I need you to come
Looking at a
over
person.
this way for a moment. I need to say some things.
Okay. Excuse me. Give me one. Yeah, give me 1 second. Yeah, just lead the way.
Daisy, I recognize that you were in a tough position, but there's some things I want to make sure that you know for your future decision making. I can't fully speak for Victoria in this regard, but I need you to know that to me, your opinion is very important. You are the most consequential normal adult in my life, and in to a very large extent, and the having respect and validation from you has been very important to my ability to confidence in being able to exist as a person in society. So I need to be able to trust that this isn't conditional on being useful to the job. I need to know. I need. It's important to me that I'm not only a person so far as it serves the job. That if something bad happens, that if I can't be useful, that I won't be left for dead.
Daisy takes a sip of the iced coffee she found at the farmer's market.
I look. I know I put my foot down a bit on this one. And look, I don't think I have an explanation for any of this that'll satisfy anyone. But the notion of us as coworkers and as people who know each other are pretty different worlds. And if you remember anything, remember that. Because otherwise I have a lot to juggle. And some of that juggling is managing expectations from like you described. And that's the first time. Just like most everything that's happened since we've all gotten together as a crew. I don't want to discard anybody. And frankly, I don't know if I'd ever be able to. But I also don't really know what any of us can do outside of this situation right now. I haven't really let anyone in on it, but stuff's bad. Stuff's bad back home. And I'm wondering if we're just kind of what's keeping that afloat at this point. And I do take that very seriously. So all I can ask is patience.
Okay. I just. My, I just want my circle is very small, so I worry.
Yeah. Me too.
There is one other thing.
What is it?
I love Victoria. I would do anything to help her. But she can be a volatile person. Are you sure that bringing her and sticking her in a traumatic situation is safe? For there's a lot of, like, innocent people around there. I don't there's I just
No, I get it.
I can't I feel there was a thing. Can't find it. I just feel like something bad could happen if she becomes trapped.
Right. I understand. I don't really. Yeah, I understand. The alternative is there's not a lot of alternatives. Even if we left her back there, just stuff you guys have
Yeah.
gotten involved with.
Okay. Well,
I don't know which one is safer at this point.
they'll. I guess all we can do is our best then.
Yeah.
Just you have. I mean, I just want to make sure you realize the power you have. I don't know. Did we? I treat you fairly familiarly at many times, but I don't know if you've. I may have not communicated that you mean a great deal to me, and I want to be able to trust in you. Things are dangerous sometimes on this job, and I would like to be able to trust everyone with my life.
At the very least, I'm trying to work towards that. Being worth
Okay.
trusting. I
Well,
don't think I did a very good job recently.
okay. Well, okay. Thank you for listening to me.
Maybe my hope is maybe we'll all get a little bit of time to think and not feel too pressured to move any direction so fast, you know?
Do you have a lesson plan for you going to teach?
Oh God.
Girl, I feel that.
I'll figure it out.
Told's head.
Literally.
I could hear it.
Yeah, I got a lot of files to read through.
Okay, I'll keep
That's for
driving
sure.
for
Yeah,
the time being then.
thanks. I better come up with something. And hopefully, they supplied me with at least a little bit of jumping off points.
Indeed.
Scurries away. Just goes straight back to the van with this in mind.
You open the back door and there's a stack of jelly jars.
Well, you're gonna be fed for a while.
Quack.
What was that?
Quack.
What kind of animal?
It's a duck.
Oh. Oh, that's a duck quack.
Quack.
There you go.
Yes, Pet Shop has been morphing as you guys have been playing or been talking.
Baby.
Just in the background, just
Just kinda-
eating animals during a serious conversation.
on Victoria's shoulders and stuff, you just see like, oh, it's a snake. Oh, it's a duck. Oh, is that a koala? You know, it's Pet Shop is a lot of things, but with your fruit and revelations acquired, you are able to travel to the front gates of Kodo Academy. There is a audible gasp from Timony as you guys pull up to 30-foot high gates, white marble wall that stretches for a while in either direction ahead of you. As you pull up, somebody at the front gate notices your car, sees the people inside, and gives a little signal, and you are let in to the school. Blink. There it is. Okay. You are immediately beset on by pink cherry blossoms drifting through the air past the van as you drift forward. Students in the Kodo Academy uniform are trotting along their way to some morning classes, and there is there's a clear bit of a stink as this new van has suddenly appeared on campus.
Look.
The stink is not one of wonder and bewilderment. No, it's one of worry. As you guys see directly in your path, a young lady. She is dressed in all black. She has a jacket that is flung over her shoulders as if a cape. Her hair covers her right eye, and on her left, you can see it is pupilless. Her sharp teeth smile as you approach. She smirks. And you hear a very muffled, "Who the fuck are you?"
Extremely muffled.
What?
Looks back at Victoria in the van.
Victoria
She-
is still in the van.
Huh?
Bit bewildered.
Somebody has stolen your style, Victoria.
Stop mumbling in the second van and get out here.
What?
Victoria's gonna step out of the van.
Victoria, you step out of the van. You see she is flanked by two rather large, like ogre looking gentleman. She kind of looks you up and down and says, huh. I guess you guys are the new students.
Victoria also looks her up and down with some bewilderment.
Got a staring problem?
Why you me?
Who are you? I'm you.
What? No, my name's Tear.
How close did she get? How close is she to Victoria's style?
She looks more like a delinquent rather than like a some sort of like she wouldn't wear similar clothes to you. She's wearing the uniform, but she's like torn off the sleeves. She's painted a symbol on the back that says big shit. The two dudes on around her, they have little shit on their backs.
Jesus
They better
Christ.
clean it.
Yeah.
She looks like your traditional like bancho. She like shoves her hands in her pockets and kind of like clenches something. You see she pulls out like a metal pipe and like slings it over her shoulder.
Oh, how'd you fit that in there?
I'm good at what I do. Anyway, new students, welcome to the prestigious Kodo Academy. I have been sent as your it was emissary, boss. I have been sent as your emissary because the school wants me to show you around.
Victoria grumbles and glances back at the van.
I guess, yeah, Daisy will step out at this.
All right.
There's
will-
no need for that.
Grandma, I'm not talking to you.
What the fuck's your deal?
Narrows her eyes.
Or who are you talking to, Victoria? Sorry.
Talking to our emissary.
Of hell.
My deal is I'm being real nice to a bunch of new students.
Got a real funny way of being real nice.
You got a real funny way about showing gratitude.
Ain't got none.
She stares at you and squints.
Let's get out of here.
That's a good idea. She kind of like hits the pipe on the ground, and her two ogre lackeys follow her, and she kind of storms off towards a building.
Good lord.
Despite having just defended Daisy, Victoria's not gonna give Daisy a glance before going back into the van.
Guys, there's a main office we should go to for any finish paper
Yeah.
signing or anything like that.
I'm gonna park this.
Daisy,
Okay.
Daisy, you park the van, and
What's our cover story? Because we are traveling together as two students of very very different grades and a
3 students.
and a teacher. 3 students of very different grades and a teacher in a. I'm assuming we at least have company logos not on it,
on the
but a company van for. Did we get something to tell people?
No, Timony only provided you the packet that gave you like the enrollment in the school, or in your case, the hiring paperwork, as well as the optional like identity stuff if you wanted to have a different identity.
Okay.
Yes, that what you were asking for might have been something that would have been provided, but was maybe not considered.
Yeah. Time to consider it as we find parking.
Yeah, so yeah, you guys are Daisy, you're able to find parking. If everybody else isn't in the car, or anybody who is not in the car, you would see just lots of students kind of meandering around as bells are about to go off.
Okay. All right. So there's probably going to be some questions of us rolling up like this. So let's get our story straight.
We're carpooling from Harbor. It saves
Right.
gas. Good for the environment.
In a company van.
It's your van.
Victoria
bought it like
scoffs
that.
quietly in the back.
Full of computers.
Oh, they're my special study computers. I can't leave home without them. Is that a good one?
All right, hold on.
Just you know, say it's normal.
It's very normal. Don't worry about it.
This is incredibly normal.
Look, you simply have to make it their problem and make them doubt their reality.
All right.
I can't believe
Yeah,
Zelen
we got
is the
computers
gaslight.
in the van.
Gatekeeping angry.
Duh. Just do that. Dr. Mari did it
You
all the time.
Might need something a little more airtight. Okay, how about we are an officially sponsored group through ASE for a scholarship program,
Oh,
like a work education certificate thing, one of those.
that's pretty smart. Yeah.
Right, and I am, I'm the representative that went and got you guys, and you are the students who work for ASE. Or, yeah, well, it's on the van. You work for ASE.
And
But want to complete your education so that you may move on to more fulfilling careers.
Okay.
That sound good?
yes, ma'am. He salutes.
It's an entry level job.
And that actually
Probably be union.
that actually makes perfect sense because some of the kids from my my scout group are actually going to be attending this school.
Huh.
So we the other people from Harbor will be here.
Right. Just, if anyone asks about the van and all that, that's it.
Understood.
I don't think they'll give us too much trouble, but it's always good to cover your bases and not leave threads and panic.
I hope we don't panic. That would be bad. So are y'all heading to the front office?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
going to the front office. I'm part of this school too, don't you know?
hey, man, I'm still taking my classes. Yeah, you know what I mean.
I'm trying to get my GED.
Why are you so mean to him? So you guys head inside a beautiful school building. There's a kind of calm as everybody is still kind of moving into classrooms. Doesn't take you long to find that front office. A woman with very high and tight bun, kind of wine colored pantsuit.
Well, what's her hair like? Sorry.
You're
That's a quarter off that hairdo.
on timeout, Missy.
Okay. Facing the corner.
Everybody else gets to role play. You get to sit in timeout. You see a little plaque on the desk that says Mrs. Stone, and tight grandma just kind of goes.
Why would you?
She just the tightest grandma. She.
Ooh.
God damn. She's just like, oh, hello. You are you the new students?
Three of them.
Daisy says from below the desk.
Oh, I didn't see you there, ma'am. Oh, you must
Yeah,
be Miss Bunsen.
that's right.
Oh, good. Gloriosa, was it?
Twitch.
No,
Oh, okay.
No.
Daisy Bunsen. I'm filling it for a teaching position.
Okay, there must have been a mix-up. Okay, so, Mrs. Bunsen, if you'll head over to the teachers' lounge over there, they're having a little team meeting. That'll be good setting you up. And you three, we'll get you all in. We'll get you all in the system and everything. It'll be fantastic.
Okay.
Great.
All right. So, Zelen, Victoria, Timony, you guys are all given some paperwork to sign, name, date, and Daisy, you are led to a room with a bunch of staff, faculty. There's all different shapes and sizes in here. You spy what you think might be like a satyr who is kind of like doing a little dance on to a wick-wack.
As they do.
Yeah. You have to imagine he has some sort of tag like hot for teacher or something. The room is quiet otherwise, besides this one guy making content. And when you walk in, you are met by a gentleman in a button-up shirt, a tie tucked in, a pair of slacks. Tie goes all the way down. He hands you a mug and he goes, "Oh, hey there.
Hi.
Name's Carl. Carl Mann. Nice to meet you.
Carl Man.
Yeah, I'm the magical studies teacher. You must be new around here."
Yeah, first day.
Okay.
Sign it up.
I listen. I just got out of learning about teaching myself, so we're all gonna be learning stuff here. So you're what are you teaching?
I'm gonna be doing a botany course.
Oh, but hey, we're gonna have some crossover students. Yeah, your magical ingredients and stuff are gonna be used to make potions and things in my class. So that's gonna be
Oh.
yeah.
That's exciting. I actually have a well, not a major, but I have that was one of my major points of study was both the botany and the magical applications and potions and such.
Oh, well, hey, listen, I'm an owl myself. Are you thinking about joining up with us with the old Hooters? Oh wait, I'm sorry, ladies. That's not what I meant. It's not what I meant, ladies. It's not what I meant, ladies. Sorry.
Oh, Carl. Did I know you supplied information to us? Sorry, Inside Baseball. You have supplied information to us about this stuff.
So
In character, have we? I guess the packet does have a little something on it.
the packet would have a little something on it. Oh, it's 1 second. I just gotta grab my phone. But sorry. I'm sorry. You would. I think this is the perfect time to actually go into some stuff about that.
Yeah. Did you wanna
Yeah.
go over it?
I will. So, for the folks at home, the ASC team is at Kodo Academy. They are looking for something called the Cloak of the People. Its last known location was at this academy, and has not been seen or heard from since. The academy is very closed off to the world outside of its walls. A unique aspect of this academy is that students are allowed to self-assign themselves to a group that kind of think of it like a sort of like a fraternity or a club. It is a group of like-minded
Or a
individuals.
redacted house. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
Not
it.
that.
It's not that. It's different and better. It is a group of like-minded individuals who want to bolster each other, help each other study, maybe find fulfillment both in their school life and maybe in the future. Over time, these groups have kind of taken on various characteristics. At Kodo Academy, there are 4 main groups. There is the Lunar Butterflies, emblematic of transformation, change, your old self dying so that a newer version of yourself can present itself to the world. A lot of these students tend to be, artists, craftsmen, speakers. They tend to be people that want to affect change by making something for the world. Our second group would be the cat. The cat symbolizing curiosity, companionship, independence, also mystery, magic, good fortune, intuition, and are generally a sign of good luck. A lot of students who are athletes, builders, different than craftsmen, like they build structures. Engineers, they like to make up this group. They want to be personally fulfilled in their goals. They don't necessarily care about the outward effect of their task and actions. The owl, representing wisdom, often philosophers or great thinkers find themselves amongst their number, and they are kind of known for mentally outmaneuvering the other groups in the past. And lastly, we have the Emperor Penguin. They are perseverers. They don't have a particular mindset outside of survival and trudging forward through any and all obstacles. A lot of students that have not made strong forays into what they know they want to do kind of gather here. A lot of the students who are practicing like combat or perhaps even just general life skills end up like working closely alongside other people who align themselves with the Emperor Penguin. When students apply here, they can assign themselves to one of these groups. Teachers are also encouraged to do the same and also can select their student roster based on the group they're in. There's enough teachers to kind of meet every student's needs, but it kind of only further kind of bolster the students by making sure the teacher that they are with is helping them fulfill their goals in a way that is both satisfying and effective.
Yeah.
To that end.
Having a kind of a rock, someone who is on your side as far as your aspirations go.
Yes. To that end, Carl has asked Daisy.
And the editorial fades out and the 4 choices are laid before Daisy.
What animal do you choose?
Press X to review the houses tutorial. Exclamation.
I was looking a little at Emperor Penguin actually.
Oh, well, hey, the penguin is a it's a lot of real tough it out, stick it out, some tough cookies. It's good to hear. Hey, listen, I might be an owl myself, but I'm always out there respecting everybody. So
Does that kind of fraternity thing get a little competitive.
Oh, between the students, absolutely, absolutely. But you know, it's fine. It's important that we're supporting all of them the best we can. And though a bunch of students might look to you from the Emperor Penguin class for their botany education, that means you'll have a bunch of really dedicated students who want what you're passing out there.
Yeah, it does sound nice.
Don't it? Oh, it's the best. I am gonna find out alongside you first day teaching.
I wouldn't actually. No, but it sounds really great.
All right. Well, hey, if you ever need anything, come on over by old Mister Man's class, and we'll just hash it out. We'll chop it up. We'll have a good time.
It just might.
Oh, she just might everybody.
He looks around.
There's some glances from across the room. You see another botany teacher just kind of like, mm. She has a pin that has the cat on it on her chest. Yes, but there are a lot of teachers in here. You see, there's a crystal with has a brain and eyes kind of floating around in it. There is a mermaid who is kind of like has a little water trough with her that she's traveling around with that has wheels. A full ass demon with a peacock body. Yeah. And there appears to be a tired woman. She seems tired.
Like sleepy tired.
Yes, she seems like she's having a fine enough time with everybody else. She just seems kind of like world weary. Yes. Oh, there's also a mechanical lizard man.
Of course.
Yes.
What school doesn't have one?
Oh yeah, you know. I said before we cut back over, do you want to meet anybody else in the room?
I mean, Daisy is kind of making the rounds, doing
Okay.
basic intros.
Sure.
I guess she's just trying to get a feel for everybody without digging too far yet.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody wants to actually jump out at her.
I will say a lot of teachers have paraphernalia of the animal that they are backing.
Yeah.
You only see one other teacher who has a penguin, like she's like a little penguin pen.
Which one?
That is the mermaid.
Ah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Let's approach them. Let's make friends.
You approach her, and you're given a little list that has like a teacher registry, and you would recognize her name as Tengo Tamatebako. She kind of looks up at you and goes, hi, you're I'm sorry, I always forget new teachers' names.
It's okay, Daisy Bunsen. Just figured I'd say hi. You know, fellow penguin.
Yeah, hello, penguin. I'm Tango. Nice to meet you, Daisy. She kind of like she looks very like mid asleep, but she's opening her eyes.
Everybody's so sleepy.
Yeah, she's very sleepy. Sorry. Did you? Are you going to the rally this afternoon? There's going to be a little thing before Spirit Week.
Well, first I heard of it, but I mean, probably I could.
Well, hey, there's not as many of us penguins as everybody else, so we'll need the numbers.
Yeah, I guess so. Where's it gonna be? Sure, I'll be there.
It's gonna be over on the old crush ball field, but we'll have our section of the stands for us, and should be a fun time.
I'll look for you.
All right, hey, I'll look for you too. Just look for the projector, and she like snaps her finger, and like a little magic drifts off into a projector that kind of shoots up, and it says, "Hi, Daisy."
Wow, I'll do it.
Yeah, comes with being the home ec teacher. I'm real good at bringing appliances to life.
Yeah, no kidding.
Anyway, I said she was in a trough. It is revealed that it is a clam that is floating. She just kind of she's like, I'm gonna just take a little nap. So
No, yeah, it's been a day. I feel that.
you're telling me, sister, and she gives you a thumbs up before it closes. With that, why don't we cut back over to the office? Tight Grandma is Miss Stone is giving you guys the rundown of the school. She goes over the different groups. So, what were you guys thinking? Where were you gonna join?
I was thinking butterfly.
Oh, the butterfly. Oh, I bet you're a real artsy type. You got that ponytail and whatnot.
Yes, I do enjoy art.
All right, I can tell. It's always the ponytail. It's always the ponytail. Uh, she turns to you, Victoria.
She kind of stares her down for a second.
She just smiles, oblivious.
Do I have to?
Oh, no student has to join a group. It's just, it's helpful. You meet friends. You get help with your studies. It can be beneficial just knowing some people for outside of school activities.
I don't really need any of that shit.
Well, hey, here, what? You know what? Yeah, might be a good fit, Penguin. Don't have to be around a whole lot of people. But if you're undecided, you can always switch up later.
I thought you said I didn't have to.
Or you don't have to. I'm just a suggestion. Okay.
She's gonna look it over real quick. She's gonna just aggressively point at the butterfly.
Oh, another butterfly. No pony. Hey, wow, no ponytail. You would have fooled me. You would have fooled me, but hey.
Sure.
Maybe I need to get my glasses cleaned. Timony kind of goes, I'm thinking of going with the owl. It seems pretty interesting. He kind of gives a glance over at you, Zelen. I'm all done. Ready.
Okay, what's next?
Oh, okay. So next up, there's going to be a little bit of a detour from regular school. So you guys joined up at a fun time. It's going to be Spirit Week this week, so classes are going to be suspended for at least the first day. So there's going to be a rally in about an hour or two in the old crush ball field. So if you wanna head out there, student body president is gonna be giving a little speech. You'll love him. He's great. He's the talk of the town.
Who is he?
His name, Christopher Lark is his name.
Visibly flinches.
I see.
Timony's neck just tightens. He's like,
Oh,
Awkward.
yeah, we should maybe check out the rally later, guys.
Or maybe we should just get a fucking move on.
Sure. Yeah. We have dorms, right, ma'am? Oh yes. Each student's given a dorm room. If you'd like a dorm mate, you can apply for one. As it stands right now, you'll be given your own room, and if you apply for a dorm mate, your room will be left vacant, and you'll be moved into a double.
Do we have to sleep in the school?
The dorms are off campus, about a mile out, but there's a bus that takes you to and from the the dorms.
She seems a bit relieved.
Cool.
Do you have to be in the same grade to room together?
As long as that was Timmy. Well,
I'm reading the rules.
I got a pamphlet, guys. It says here as long as as long as there is approval, any students could room together, but usually brothers and sisters will room together with their younger siblings.
Victoria, should we? Do you want to be alone, or would it? Or is it? Are you interested in me staying with you here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
There's
Proximity.
there's a
I guess I'm bugging to know.
Oh, yeah, you're over here.
oh, don't worry about me, guys.
Yes, I'm Hana no.
There's an audible as Pet Shop makes a noise, and Timmy goes.
I brought it.
Timmy, I guess I can watch Pet Shop while you guys are getting all that settled.
Victoria's a little hesitant to hand him over, but does so.
Did you want Pet Shop to stay with you guys?
She stifles a grumble.
You know what? I'll find out what about your different room. It's fine. And he hands you back Pet Shop.
Cradles a baby.
I love Victoria going. If only if you really want to. It's you know. So I guess one, Victoria, or are you going to the rally? Question one.
She doesn't want to.
Okay, you there's no requirement to. I'm just asking if you are going.
Not unless she is forced to. No, she will not.
Okay. In that case, you guys are given room keys and stuff. You can file for the dual room at the same time. It's all right. Daisy, the teachers' dorms are going to be separate. You'll be given your own room key as well. So, here is where things are going to get fun before the break. Each of you rolled me a d6.
I got a 2.
Excellent. A 4. And
I says 2, but the chat says 4 for me.
Yeah.
yeah,
I think that's my 2.
Oh, I guess we just did it at the same time.
interesting.
Huh.
Where's that d6?
My dice say 2.
2 as well. All right, Shakes PO, roll again. Three this time. Is it another 2, perhaps? No, it's a 6.
It's funny. It's sick.
Okay. With the roll off complete. So you guys are, allowed to go disperse yourselves. Like they want you to explore your rooms, make sure everything's comfortable. On the way back to the van, Timony says to Victoria, "Yo, hey Victoria, I need you to help me move some of your stuff before Daze gets back. We like kind of figure out what we're doing with luggage.
Sure.
Thanks." He runs off towards the van, and Zelen, you feel a tap on your shoulder.
Turn to look at them.
A young man with dark brown hair kind of is gently smiling at you. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember faces. Your oh my gosh, what was it? Melanie? Apologies.
This is Christopher.
It is.
Zelen.
Oh, Zelen. Okay, good. Cool. I'm just trying to make sure I got faces to names for later on. Hi, I'm Chris. Nice to meet you.
Did they meet
No.
ever during? No,
No.
they didn't. Okay. So then I can't hate this
Hell,
guy
has
yet.
Victoria like really talked about him?
No.
Not really.
Yeah.
No.
I don't believe she's ever actually even mentioned that she has a brother.
Nope. That has not come up. Yes.
It's all meta knowledge.
I mean, he did appear in season 1, but
did.
he
Yeah.
wasn't around.
Yeah, not
The-
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just the dinner where Victoria deafened her dad, right?
Yes, and then escape.
Oopsie.
Hey,
Was that me?
well, it was for a good cause.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hello. Are you the student council president, student body president?
He actually ignores the question and goes, I'm so sorry. Are you a mannequin? They're called mannequins?
Strictly, technically, no.
Oh.
My body is. I am not.
Oh, cool. I've heard about them from some of my mechanical studies class. Super impressive. You're like crazy strong, right? Like I've heard you guys can lift like tons.
I'm quite strong, yes.
He smiles again. Wow, that's super impressive. Hey, I also heard that like you can like like manipulate technology and stuff and metals.
Not not really. That's not a typical thing for mannequins.
Oh, you don't you can't move metal.
I can, but that's more of a that's something I specifically have done.
Yeah. Ah, cool. Hey, cool. That I again, just curious. I'm trying to meet everybody. Well, hey, I hope we can be friends.
Sure. Yes, I'm hoping to have friends here at school.
Are you going to the rally later?
Yes.
Oh, hey, I will save you a seat. I'm an owl, but I would I don't know if you joined up with our group or whatever, but if you didn't, that's fine. No bad blood between students. It's we're all having fun.
Right.
Right. I'm actually also going to be recruiting for some clubs after school. If you're interested, there's a whole bunch. He hands you like a stack of flyers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will look into it.
Cool. Hey, nice meeting you. I'll see you around.
You also. I will see you later.
Zella, make me another investigation check.
For
To look
in
to like
what sense?
observe your surroundings.
Okay. If it's looking at things,
Mhm.
I got a 10.
10. You don't notice anything. Then as he takes his leave, he kind of takes a weird circuitous route. He's kind of moving, around corners and stuff, but maybe he's just off somewhere different. With that, you turn back, see the car. Tiffany is helping unload some of your guys' stuff.
Should I go to help with that?
Yeah. I think with that, with everybody busied, I think this is where we will take our break. We will be back in about 20 minutes. So this is a perfect time for folks watching to grab some food, get up, stretch your legs, grab some water, hydrate yourself. And we will be back with some more of this introductory arc in just a little bit. See y'all soon. Bye-bye. Okay, welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that little extended break. House owners, what you gonna do? Okay, so
Defeat them.
oh
Yeah,
no,
eat
I am them.
them.
Oh man.
Take that.
Oh, geez, take that. So when we last left off, everybody was settling into school life. It was going well. There is going to be a rally shortly for the student body and the teachers, for everybody to kind of celebrate the beginning of this Spirit Week. But you guys would have a moment to kind of reconvene and discuss what you're going to do, if you have anything to say to each other.
Um, if everybody is here,
Mhm.
so
Uh,
how quick can we get this over with? Do you think it's like in Lost and Found or something?
Uh,
Are we back?
We should be.
Yeah.
Okay, no, sorry. It froze on my end. Sorry.
Okay.
Cut.
Oh
cut.
god. Okay, so we return.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Okay, a second ago.
I mean, I can check, but
Well,
it's not really
So-
clear how long we'll have to be here. We can't just like nose around and poke everybody about this thing. Probably.
if if past experiences are any indication, the artifact is probably being used by somebody.
That makes sense.
Let's see, it's this guys. No, do we know what it's? I know we know what it's called, but do we know that in character?
Yes. The curator mentioned that like this one is unique in that you know both where it is and what it is you're looking for, in greater detail. So, the Cloak of the People is what you're looking for. It is, it is a cape that is said to be worn by leaders.
This rally thing sounds like it may. I mean, if there is a leader, that perhaps it will be there. Perhaps, but I mean, something with "of the people" in the name, it very well could be being used in this thing.
Did we get any info on what it can do?
Beyond the description, if it was a powerful thing that was worn by leaders, not what it can do.
Right.
You could probably infer it has something to do with maybe similar to the first thing you guys ever found, that podium. It might have something to do with
Yeah.
like, swaying masses.
Something like that.
Maybe.
That's the assumption. I'm sure it won't be swayed.
I guess we don't have any other leads.
Not really.
Well, maybe when you're intermingling with the other students, we can ask questions and see if anybody else might have any clue.
Daisy, you met with some of the teachers. Did any of them have a cape?
Not that I noticed. Most of them were just kind of tired.
Every teacher's tired.
Looks at Timothy.
Yeah, I imagine. No, yeah, doesn't seem cut and dry just yet. Yeah, yeah. It's just kind of hard to how we can approach this in a way that doesn't just draw attention to us as the weirdos that are looking for a cape. I feel like that's not within our interests when trying to find something.
Shrugs.
Well, it's not all at once.
Well, I mean, we're kind of spread out amongst the school. I'll try and ask, other owl students and see if they might know anything. They're supposed to be smart. Maybe they have eyes open places.
Well, try not to. If somebody has this, and it's giving them power, they probably don't want to give it up. So let's be careful about potentially alerting them.
Yeah.
Understood. For each of you then, I know one of you is likely not heading to the rally unless prompted. What is everybody's plan from here? Like, what do you want to go pursue? There's a whole school. If you want things described, I can, questions you have about it. I'm ready. I got stuff.
Well, unless someone's going to prompt Victoria to go to the assembly, I guess she could try to get a lay of the land. Most college campuses have like posted map areas, and looking for places where one might feasibly find collections of the people in power here, like student council rooms and tutor lounges and administration rooms and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Perfect.
I know all the places to duck.
Zell and Daisy, where are your guys' plans?
I guess we're getting settled later in our rooms.
Yeah,
That's just kind of business for later.
that'll probably be
Okay.
how we wrap up.
Right. I mean, not gonna lie, getting a lay of the land. Is there? I guess Daisy, being practically minded, would probably favor kind of like getting her route to wherever she's going to be posted for a classroom is.
Okay.
figuring out that side of the school.
Yeah, you would absolutely uh be given a little map to like the younger students area of the school. Your classroom is going to be like, like 5 6 year olds, 5 to 6 year olds. I'm sorry, not 5 6 year olds.
5 6 year olds, very small.
Only 6 year olds, very tiny, little
Man,
class.
6 year olds? I thought you were this is baby stuff.
Yeah, listen, they're starting you off easy.
I guess so.
And it's a you got a little greenhouse attached. Ooh. As well as some basic like alchemical components inside.
Well then, it's a cozy little setup.
There's an eerie quiet inside the classroom as people just aren't there. It's dusty. Maybe this room hasn't been used in a bit, and it's kind of some of the teaching materials might be in a little disrepair.
Oh man,
Yeah.
didn't know I was actually filling a position.
I mean,
Sheesh,
yeah.
vacancy.
With that though, I do want to. One. Thank you.
Sorry.
This
I looked over, there's a giant one.
it broke on me. I had to fix it.
One.
Okay. While you're getting acquainted with the classroom, Zelen, what are you up to?
Oh, what's Timony doing?
Timony is looking at another student who appears to be stuck in a grate. He looks a little worried as this kid's whole leg seems to be trapped, and he's like kind of hemming and hawing nearby.
I'm gonna go help with that.
Okay. Do you see a kid who a little bigger? He kind of has a flat face, and his glasses are kind of sleek but wide. He goes, "Oh, Jay, I've been stuck." Oh, jeez.
Well,
Yep.
how did you?
Help him, but I can't help but laugh at him when we get close to him.
There. How is he stuck?
His leg appears to be his leg and foot appear to be trapped in the grate. It is wide. It was wide enough for him to get his foot in, but he can't get it out.
Okay. Okay. Hi, I'm Zelen. Let me see if I can help you.
Oh, okay. Yes. That would be wonderful. Hi, my name's Ren.
Okay.
I'm laughing at my own stupid NPC. Make a strength check for me. Apologies.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and see if I can separate the bars enough for you to lift your foot out. Timothy, if you could maybe help him pull.
Yeah, I got him. All right, just let her do her thing. Give me that roll.
So that's a 6.
A 6. Okay, so You try and
You know what? Is that going to be enough?
it's
Doesn't
not
sound like
it's not going to be
enough.
enough now.
Yeah, I'm
Need an
gonna
8.
drama die that one.
Fair enough. You just need an 8. Got a lot of options to get there.
There we go.
Boom, 12. Yeah,
Perfect.
you rip it open for a little bit of endurance. Zelen end. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. And his foot is freed, and he goes, "Oh, thank you. How can I ever repay you?"
Nope. Just helping out a fellow student. How long have you been a student here? I'm new.
Oh, I'm in my senior year.
And you've been a student here the whole time? You've been
Yes. I've been a student here the entire time. I'm a warrior.
a warrior.
Yes, I wield axes in combat.
That's a thing you can learn here?
Yes, you can be a powerful fighter. Like me.
Okay. Timony, did they teach combat at like Harbor High too?
No, no, they didn't. This place is pretty exceptional, I think.
Why'd you choose axes?
Oh, axes. Because it's my family's ceremonial blade.
You got a family of axe wielders?
I do.
Interesting.
Thank you. Listen, I know the competition hasn't started, but here, he hands you 2 little like black orbs. These are the points that I was gonna be earning for my good deed, but honestly, I am so grateful. I gotta go though. I have some training to do. And then there's the rally.
Okay. Watch your step out there.
Of course. Zelen, you've received 2 orbs.
Timony,
Yes.
do you know what these orbs are?
I believe they are points.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should explain. He pulls out the little pamphlet again. There is a spirit week going on, and we will receive points for winning events and doing good deeds and stuff. We can also lose points for fighting and other things. But the student with the most points at the end wins a special prize.
Oh, well, all right.
Speaking of,
Wait. Do we know what the prize is?
it's supposed to be in some big vault somewhere.
Is there any description of what the prize is?
I did not see a description when I was looking. No.
Timony, do you know where the vault is?
Oh yes, I do. It's actually by the Crush Ball field. There's a big vault that has a big seal on it that only the teachers can open together.
Okay, we gotta go scope out this vault. I can't discount the possibility that. What if the prize is the cloak of the people?
He looks legitimately mind blown. Did you consider that?
It seems unlikely.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like the artifact would be something that somebody is currently using and not. But I don't. Perhaps being competed over, or perhaps they're trying to select a specific person for the cloak.
Okay.
Anyway, we need to scope out this vault and see if we can get inside to verify what it is or not.
Okay. we should head there before the rally starts.
Yes.
You guys head off. Victoria,
Yes.
you go looking for a campus map. You find one pretty quickly. You can see there's a pretty standard layout. There is a main teaching building that's kind of northwest. There is a auxiliary teaching building that is to the northeast. The central building is where lots of the more esoteric things are studied: magic, combat, robotics, things like that. They take up the bulk of the central main the central building. Non-academic studies. There we go. Then you see Crushball Field, a main office, kind of to the southwest, and just a big old like center campus piece with like flags and statues and stuff where students walk around. You also see there's a pier that is all the way at the back of the school. There's a little wall that leads to a little lake.
Huh. Interesting.
Very much.
I think she'll go see that. And did you say? Sorry, did you say it goes up to the wall?
So the wall that is around the entire school, there's a little archway that you would walk through to the pier, where you can see a lake behind the school.
Okay, so this leads out of the school.
Yes, it does.
Okay, I'm going to go check that out.
Okay. You go check out the pier, and you do see somebody there. There is a albatross person, large seabird, huge wings, and kind of a prim and proper dress. He is staring out with his hands clasped behind his back at the lake. Next to him is a yellow slime creature. She is kind of like looks a little down, but she's also looking out of the lake.
Yeah, alright, she'll walk over to them.
Okay. You approach, and the albatross turns and talks first. I don't know your name. I'm sorry. Are you at this pier for some reason?
Hey, they do like boat rentals for students or whatever here.
The slime girl kind of perks up.
Yes, they do. It's it's more reserved for the robotics or the magical studies students, but you can rent them.
Oh, cool. So you just show up and say you want one, and
Yeah. It's generally paid for, but by your tuition and stuff. It's just kind of included.
how far out does that lake go anyway?
Oh, super far.
She like raises her hand, and you smell honey in the air. And then she just a globule just rockets forward across the lake.
Whoa.
It begins to pick up in size as it heads across, and the albatross burst just kind of goes, Melanie, and he like slaps her hand down, and the globule of honey kind of loses mass and eventually dissipates. You can't just do magic off of the school grounds. That is expressly forbidden.
Why?
We are here to learn to control our gifts, not to willy-nilly fire them into the wild.
How are you gonna learn to use something if you're never allowed to use it?
You learn control first, and then you may practice application of greater function or power. It's very simple.
Listen, holding your shit in is gonna make your shit harder, but it's not better for you.
There's an audible from Pet Shop as you are aggressing upon him. I don't believe I caught your name, miss.
Victoria.
My name is Constantine. I am in an official capacity, I am a student tardiness observer and reporter.
Observe this.
Y'all having a good one?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
A great one.
Okay. Okay. Constantine continues. Melanie here is simply serving out her punishment, and I was appointed as an overseer of this punishment. She is to observe the lake and meditate on her dangerous use of magic on school grounds.
How's she supposed to meditate with you squawking over her all the time?
I am not squawking.
Blinks.
I am modulating my voice at a reasonable rate.
Sure.
Melanie goes,
it's fair. I super blew up a bunch of chairs. So,
Oh, that thing you can do, blow up a bunch of chairs?
when you show excitement, she's like, yeah, I dismantled them using a dismantling spell. So what I did was I imagined a bunch of like chair stuff like in a big pile, and the chairs went together. It was, and Constantine goes, Melanie, okay, clearly this girl is a bad influence on you. I think it's time you take your leave.
Why?
Were you not listening moments ago?
She raises an eyebrow at him.
I don't. Okay, I don't want to have to report you to school faculty, but I will do it. And punitive action is swift at Koto.
You're gonna tattletale on me and make me sit by a lake?
I am going to report you for inappropriate conduct at school.
Whatever. Anyway. She turns back to Melanie. You were saying?
No, I was just it's just for the afternoon. I'll miss the rally, but I'll get to hear about it later.
Who cares about the rally? That thing you were talking about sounds real cool, though.
Yeah. I'm. Are you gonna be studying magic too?
Shrugs.
Well, hey, if you are, I think it'd be really fun to study together.
Well, probably the least shitty person I've run into here thus far. So
She like kind of tugs on Constantine's shoulder and gets honey on him. Don't touch me.
she shoots him a look.
Now my shirt is ruined. Fantastic. Fine. You can hang around here if you would like, Melanie. I think you have better things to do. But I far be it from me to tell you how to, be a reasonable and exemplary student of Koto Academy.
Overrated concepts, I think.
Melanie, I will be taking my leave. You can serve out the rest of your punishment as you should, and I will report as such. I will return at the end of the punishment to see if you've learned anything from this, and we can bring it up to any faculty if you think there's further information to be gleaned from this punitive action. She nods, and Constantine brushes past you, kind of gives you the shoulder bump.
What a windbag. Jeez.
Oh, he just cares a lot about students.
I don't think he cares about the right things.
He's he cares about making sure everybody's doing their best.
He wants to keep people in line. That's what he wants.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. Victoria. Hi, I'm Melanie. She holds out a hand and pulls it back. I'm made of honey. Sorry.
Victoria holds her hand out for the handshake anyway.
Oh, cool. So if you're not studying magic, what are you studying?
Honestly, I got no fucking clue yet. I would prefer not to, honestly.
Well, I mean, if you want, if I have magical studies class tomorrow, and you could use my notes, and the answers are all on the notes. So if you didn't want to do the work,
Well, I don't need to cheat. I just don't want to do any of the fucking work.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh, you're good. Thanks.
Yeah. Well, I can't, so I don't have legs. I have a big glass jar. So I don't move very quickly. So, if you wanted to hang out here for a little bit, that'd be okay. If you want.
Sure.
Cool.
It's the only place I can see out of the gate anyway.
Well, there's also the tower. There's a big tower on campus that only the magic students can see. It's a wizarding tower, you see. But you have to speak a code word to get in.
Oh, what do they use that for?
Oh, all sorts of stuff. There's secrets in there, and magical stuff that only older students get to see. I went in there once.
Oh yeah, what was it like?
It was super cool. They had these cool metal claws that they when they mash together, they make sparks that stay in the air, and they burn things that they touch. It's pretty impressive. I don't know how they were made, but I'd love to explore.
That does sound pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Maybe I'd like to check that place out then.
I could show you.
Yeah, sure.
She kind of seems very excited, and she hops her jar around.
It'll take me a little while to get there, but I can it might be late. I can show you in the morning if you'd like.
Sure.
Cool. I gotta look at the lake, but if you want to talk more about stuff.
Yeah. Didn't want to go to the dumb assembly anyway.
Cool.
As she hops around back to the lake, and you can join her. Let's cut back to Daisy. So Daisy, you're in your classroom. Kind of there's a duster that's been hanging on the wall. hear a knock at the door.
Ah.
Hi.
Opens unless they just let themselves in.
They do. Young man, dark brown hair. He is kind of holding a stack of papers. Is this botany for the youngsters?
Yeah. Just getting settled in.
Oh, well, hey, let me be the first student to officially welcome you to Kodo.
Thank you. What are you doing all the way out here?
Oh, I work with the student council, so I have a lot of duties. I'm actually delivering you a lesson plan that they provided. It's your discretion with how you want to use it, but I was just asked to give this to you, and I like to meet people.
Uh-huh. Well, thank you. Thanks for the delivery. I think this place needs a little cleaning, but
Oh, you
something to do.
do you need help cleaning it?
I think I'm good. It's just a little dusty. I mean, look, you probably have a lot of things to do, okay?
Oh, don't worry about me. He goes, hey boys, and several students kind of come in with
Hang on, boys.
brooms and mops, and lots of very large students come in with cleaning supplies. A a young lady walks in behind them. She is covered in jewelry. She's chewing gum. She's on her phone. She has just massive nails. She kind of goes, Christopher, that like thing is happening later. So like, what are we doing here? And he goes, oh, sorry, Joel. So hey, my friends here will help you clean up. Just whenever you have no more use for them, just send them out, and they'll be on their way. Good to meet you, Miss Munson.
Yeah, likewise.
The girl like struts over to you and goes, nice to meet you. My name is Jewel. I handle student teacher relations.
Well, I guess I'll be seeing you a little more, huh?
Probably. Yeah, probably. Christopher says, we gotta go though. So yes, good meeting you. Hopefully, when students have a problem, you'll be on our side when it comes to make decisions.
Right.
Daisy is visibly uncomfortable looking at the goon squad. Can't even hide the incredulity on her face.
They are actively just kind of they're kind of just like muscle heads that are cleaning delicately, but they're big.
I know how to clean.
He stops one more time. One more thing. I don't want to make it seem weird or anything. But my dad introduced me to and correct me if I'm wrong, another Mrs. Bunsen, Gloriosa.
What about her?
Well, so I'm I'm actually hoping that you might be able to help me out with something.
What?
He
So-
moves past your question. I have a special plant I need, and I was told that since you'd be teaching botany, you might have access to some of that stuff. I need riproot, I think is what it's called.
Riproot.
I cannot maintain Daisy with
Riproot.
Yeah,
Rrr.
Roro.
yeah, for real.
Roll roll knowledge for me. Plants.
Yeah, let's. What's my mighty brain say about let's see. We got the knowledge. We got the smart. I don't think there's much else. It's a hefty amount of dice.
Oh yeah.
Using my brain.
Oof.
Brain. 12.
12. Rootroot is unique in that it can both be used to make a light narcotic, or it can be used to make like a muscle relaxer.
Daisy makes a face.
Yeah.
Riproot.
Well, I'm doing a little special thing for my botany teacher in the elder classes, and I'm trying to surprise him. So,
Yeah, I bet.
I was running since you have access to the teacher supplies. Could you get some for me?
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, oh my, you are a lifesaver. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, Mrs. Bunsen.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good afternoon.
Yeah, good luck with your thing.
Oh yeah, for sure. Thanks. And he struts out with Jewel. There's a large presence behind you that goes, ma'am,
Yes.
where do you want me to put this chalkboard?
Like a whole chalkboard?
Yeah.
Or is it like a...
It's the whole chalkboard. You just picked it up.
On the wall, ideally,
Understood.
in front of the room.
He like his hand turns into like a
Tear it off the wall and just lie it around.
You're not sure.
Just put that back where you found it.
Are you sure, ma'am? You don't want it on the wall?
No, yeah, wait, I do want it on the wall.
Okay,
Sorry, I'm a little frazzled.
not a problem. Would you like a lemon tea?
I'm good, thanks.
Okay, no lemon tea, boys. And they put away a little glass of tea.
86 on the lemon tea.
What grade are you guys in?
I'm a freshman.
Huh. Got good genes, I guess.
No, I just bought these, ma'am. I guess they're good. Chris said all we had to do was help you clean. Is there anything else you want?
No, thank you for your help.
Of course. He said you have...
If you can go.
Thank you. He said you have to dismiss us, yeah. And they begin to file out. This place is spotless now.
Oh, well. All right. Suppose that'll make a pretty all right first impression.
Yeah. Looking at your watch, you know the rally
I owe a
is...
favor.
Do
I'm
I?
in debt.
Looking at your watch, you know the rally's in like 15 minutes.
Oh,
I almost turned her into like a really corny cartoon. I almost went,
oh, peas and carrots.
Daisy.
Oh, better get on that.
is it like locked or is it just gonna just open?
It's
things are-
most doors are open. There are locks for like special end of the day thing. Like
Yeah.
there's magnetic locks for the end of the day. But you're into the rally.
Yeah, scurry out.
Okay. Zelen and Timothy, this is gonna be our last bit for the night. You guys head out ahead of everybody towards the rally. School hasn't congregated yet, and you do see the crush ball field, and on the back right, just cresting over the top of the bleachers, is a large hill with smoke kind of rising out of the grass.
Is that a volcano?
I don't know. We should find out.
Is that where the vault is?
Maybe. he walks towards it and kind of, makes his way through the stands, and eventually on the other side, you do see a large metal door, almost as tall as the walls. It has a large circular lock on it, and inside there's a window. You can see a pile of treasure. To be frank, there is so many things inside. Without a doubt, the most impressive thing you can see is on a pedestal near the top that you can see through the little window. There is a piece of cloth draped over the pedestal.
Bingo. I assume it matches the description.
Indeed.
That is it's kind of gold.
It
rimmed.
is a simple piece of cloth with some gold trim on it, yes.
There it is, Timony.
Bingo bongos. I'm trying out a catchphrase. Was it okay?
I cannot judge it.
Okay. I'll write it down. Okay. Bingo bongo, maybe. So, how do we get it?
What's it with this door?
Massive. Looks like it would take so much explosives to get open.
Almost certainly magic, given the nature of the academy. Timmy, did you say that it takes
It would
two
take
teachers to open it?
every teacher at the school.
Every teacher at the school.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a big tourist
Well-
attraction for the school. A lot of people think it's pretty neat.
So it would, regardless of what the prize is, whether it's the cloak or not, they would open the vault when they give the prize.
Correct.
So that's one time. When do the points get tallied up?
At the end of each day.
Okay, but when is the prize awarded?
At the end of the week, all points will be tallied. The student with the highest total at the end of the week will win the prize.
Okay, so at the end of the spirit week.
Yes.
Got it.
So in 7 days.
What day is it? So okay, are there classes? What day is it today? It's today.
Sunday.
Today is Sunday.
Hmm.
So the following Sunday is.
Yes. In 7 days, the prizes will be doled out. Points will be tallied, and somebody will be the winner.
Okay. So regardless of, so it'll be open then.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, we'd need to get every teacher on board to possibly open it early, unless we can figure out some way to work against whatever this immensely ancient magic is. Undoubtedly. Timothy,
Right.
do you know magic?
No. I'm sorry.
I don't know magic either. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just so
Maybe we should ask Victoria. She knows magic stuff.
yes. She would be the next step
All right.
if we want to try and heist this vault.
Understood. We got.
Unless,
Oh.
where is that smoke coming from?
The grass on top of the vault is kind of smoking. You can't see all the way at the top because it's very tall. But the top of this little hill is smoking.
How tall is it?
30 feet up.
30 feet up.
Mhm.
What is this wall made out of?
The wall's made out of marble.
Like marble blocks?
No, it's like it's one continuous like marble piece that goes all the way around the school. It is not individual blocks.
Okay, but So the wall goes all the way around the school. So if you could get
If you get to the top of
Okay,
the wall,
well-
you could see inside. Yeah. See what the smoke is happening.
all right, we should get to the rally for now.
Mm.
Okay, Timothy,
Mhm.
I need to know what's going on with that smoke.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you. I'm going to try something. I need to borrow your phone.
He hands you the phone immediately.
Okay. My plan
Mhm.
is to. I need. We set it to record video. We attach it to something metal. I lift it up, thus to where it should have view on the hill.
Mhm.
And then I lift it back down with telekinesis.
Sure. Before you can enact your plan, you hear a squawking, "What are you doing over here?"
Looking at the vault.
The rally is starting soon. You two need to be inside of the Crushball Auditorium.
Oh, is attendance mandatory? I wasn't told that.
This area is off limits during times when the vault could be in danger. And I think you're being very suspicious.
It's a very interesting vault.
Be that as it may.
Anything about the vault?
I,
Who built it?
I don't know who built it. It's pretty interesting, though. I don't want to have to report you to the faculty.
For wanting to learn?
At inappropriate times.
Okay, well, let's all go to the rally then.
Let's all go to the rally and buy ourselves some food. Um,
God. Let's get some butt candy.
Guys, I have to survive.
constant
Of all the things we bring back,
pencil
of all
nut
the
candy.
corpses we dig up.
I love you, pencil.
Pencil nut candy's coming in next season.
Oh yeah. Constantine kind of ushers you away from the vault before you can enact your plan. And you hear tap 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 on a microphone. Attention students, hi. It's me, Chris. Didn't really have to give an intro, but super excited for this Spirit Week, right, everybody? Cheer goes out amongst the crowd. Yeah. I am also very excited to welcome all of our new students and faculty to Kodo Academy. I think we're going to have a really fun year this year. I'm also super, super excited to announce that my very own sister is going to be attending Kodo Academy. Everybody, can I get a round of applause for Miss Victoria Lark? There's a beat and then lots of clapping and cheering. The spotlight kind of scans but finds no Victoria. He kind of like makes a face. And everybody, I just wanted to say that I have a special announcement. The first event for Spirit Week starts now. And as he says it, the auditorium goes dark. Daisy, Zelen, you are both standing no longer in the crush ball field. You're surrounded on all sides by mushrooms.
Also,
Yeah.
What?
Other students are like a distance away from you. Timothy is right next to you. Zelen, but you hear a voice in the distance. Good luck, students. You're going to need it. And that is where we will end our session.
What?
I hope everybody had a good time.
I had a good time.
Yeah, I hope everybody's ready for Mushroom Planet next time.
I love Sonical Hedgeman.
Yes, but hey everybody, it's been a while since we've been back. Life has been crazy, times have been crazy, but it is the perfect time to go catch up on Harbor. Tales of Harbor Nights, the Gaiden, the heist is out and ready for listening on YouTube. Session 10 and this session 11 will be going up within the week. You can listen to After Talk, which we're going to be recording a little more of after this goes offline. And there has never been a better time to go say hi to us. Maybe not on Twitter, but who knows?
No, it's a great time. You might not get another chance.
You might not get another chance, but things we'll let you know where you can catch Harbor at. In addition, never a better time to support us on Patreon. Supporting us on Patreon means that the stuff that you see on the show, the art assets, the music, the things that we use to produce the show to give you the best performance that we can, are a little easier and more simply handled. So any support at all is appreciated, and thank you so much to our current patrons. Ninshed, Carnios, the Magical Gopher, and King Fats. Thank you guys so much for helping us out. It is very, very much appreciated. Whew. Y'all feeling all right? Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling. Oh, I'm sorry. I almost forgot a Patreon. Thank you also so much to Love Is All I Want. I am feeling grateful to our patrons so much that I hope that not only the people watching, but I hope that our patrons also find something precious.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Say the line, Bart.
1 second.
Okay. What is so funny?
All right. Jikai.
Okay.
Mushroom caps and gowns. An opening ceremony.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
That was
Oh.
good. Don't look at
That was
No,
great.
I love it.
No.
It was beautiful.
How dare you.
I refuse to take these.
We will.
Throwing them in your hands
Lame.
and pelting you with them.
Listen, Shakes, Pet Shop believes in you.
Oh.
Pet Shop believes in you. Oh no. She's having memory problems. Catch us next time on Harper. See you guys in a couple weeks. For now, goodbye. Good night.